Hi everyone, yesas, que kalos to another episode of Dimitra's Dishes. Today we're going to be making gluten-free brownies. This is a French recipe known as Fondant au Chocolat. I think that's how you pronounce it. They're so easy to make. They come together in one big bowl, so you don't have to take out a mixer or anything like that. And they're almost like a chocolate souffle. They're so good. Let's get started. So we're going to begin by greasing a 9 by 13 inch baking pan, and I like to do this with the wrappers of the butter just because they do hold some butter on them. I just carefully rub them all around the inside of the pan, and if there's not enough in there, you can definitely spray the pan afterwards as well. Then get a little bit of water in a saucepan and put a glass bowl on top or a heat-proof bowl, and we're going to add 12 ounces or 350 grams of semi-sweet chocolate. You can use dark chocolate if you want, and 2 sticks or 8 ounces of unsalted butter. And that's going to sit on top of the simmering water. Make sure it's not touching the water until the chocolate and butter mixture melts and becomes beautiful and silky. And you want to do this over a medium heat. Continue to mix it and whisk it. And then I also like to add 1 teaspoon of instant coffee to this just to intensify that coffee flavor. Take it off of the heat, and now we're going to put the ingredients all together. So in a big bowl, I'm going to add 6 eggs and 300 grams or 1.5 cups of granulated sugar with 2 teaspoons of pure vanilla extract, and whisk that all up until it's nice and smooth. Then I'm going to slowly pour in the hot chocolate mixture. It will not have cooled down yet, so I'm just going to add it a little bit at a time so that way the eggs will temper and not scramble, and whisk that up until it's nice and smooth. And now I'm going to add the almond flour. So it's 1 cup or 100 grams of almond flour. This is what makes it gluten-free. If you want to add regular flour, you can do that if you'd like, if you prefer. They're going to be more fudgy if you add the flour, the regular flour. They're going to be much lighter with a little bit of a crispy top if you do the almond flour. Either way, go ahead and whisk that all up until the flour is incorporated. Keep in mind that if you are using all-purpose flour, they won't be gluten-free, so that's something just to keep note of. Then you're going to transfer the batter into your prepared pan and just make sure it's nice and smooth and even. The oven should be preheated to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. These are going to bake on the center rack for between 30 or 35 minutes. They're ready when the sides have set, but the center is still soft. You don't want to overbake these, otherwise they won't be soft and gooey. The texture of these brownies is in between like a molten lava cake and a brownie, so they're that good. Once they come out of the oven, you have to wait at least an hour before you cut into these, so that way all of that chocolate can set. I like to serve these either just as is. You can put a scoop of vanilla bean ice cream on top, or your favorite ice cream, maybe some homemade whipped cream. You could drizzle some ganache on top if you want them extra chocolatey. I'll leave it up to you. Let me know how you're serving them in the comment section down below. But you know that these go really good with coffee, so make some Greek coffee and call some friends over and share these. It's time for the taste test. Oh my goodness. They stick to the roof of your mouth. They're that good. The top is nice and crisp. It's almost like, I can't explain it. It's just like a layer of goodness on top, a layer of little crunchy goodness that you just cut right through really easily. The inside is so soft and light, yet chocolatey and not fudgy, but it's just so good. I think you guys are going to love this. The exact measurements are on the website, dimitrasdishes.com. Head on over there to print this recipe out. And if you want to get my ebook that has 25 delicious dessert recipes for the holiday season, you can download that as well. I'll put the link down below. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I'll see you all next time. Yes, us.